Hey there, guys. Divine Messages 333. I'm Lisa. Divine Messages 333 LLC. Let me just say that because I have noticed that there are other channels that are Divine Messages with the number 3. Couple threes, more than 3 threes. But I am LLC. So just want to put that out there. Okay, so I am going to do a reading and try to get some clarity. I was meditating on this and I asked Spirit if we could get some clarity regarding some recent shorts that I have done. Specifically, there are some shorts that I posted the other day and I'm wearing like a brownish orange sweater. And there's a series of 3. So it says part 1, part 2, part 3. And that was just in the last couple days. I think that they went together. And there could have even been a couple other shorts that were more kind of like a love-related theme. But that also, might have to do with this whole storyline. So if you're wondering specifically like what kind of stuff I'm talking about, it had to do with someone with kids that are like preteens. They had kids that are under 12 and this person smokes a lot. They may be drinking a lot and they may have been like inappropriate with kids. If you see this light going on behind me, it is a motion, like a censored light, but sometimes it just goes off by itself, and sometimes it doesn't stay on. So I am going to just start with a couple decks that are just, decks you can buy, and then I'm going to move on to ones that I've channeled that are my own decks. Okay, so let's just start with what's the tea. Sorry for the lighting here. I just want to be more comfortable, and you'll be able to see the cards. I'll make sure you can see the cards, but let's just start. So when it comes to the storyline, Spirit, that has been coming out, can you give us more clarity and details? Okay. So, all right. So we have drama starter, carless, an offer, and a dirty offer. Okay, so this morning I posted, this morning I recorded a video and I posted it a few hours ago. It has to do, I think it's called like, a message, like about a car or a motorcycle is what I put in the title. And so this morning I was walking and I was outside and the crows were very loud. And there were sirens going off. Like, I don't know if it was an ambulance or not a police car. It was like an ambulance, I believe, and it was going off at the same time that these crows were really loud. So the video, I just posted it. It might even be one of the last couple shorts I have up right now. And on the thumbnail, you'll see like red writing, yellow writing, green writing, and in the background it's snow. Okay, so if you want to, I'm bringing that up because of this carless card right here. So what I was picking up at that time was that someone's going to get an urgent message or a message of concern regarding something to do with a vehicle. Someone could get into a car accident. I'm not putting this energy out there. It was what was coming to me, okay? So there were also in the snow, like, I don't know if somebody was using a snow blower or where I'm at, there's even like little bobcats going down the sidewalk to plow the snow. But there were tire tracks in the snow on the sidewalk, okay? And I don't know what made this, I don't know if it was someone's boot print, but it was kind of like a circle within a circle and another circle. And it really, to me, kind of looked like an evil eye. So this could be someone that was projecting and like they had bad intentions for maybe someone in the collective. And it actually backfired, and it could have been them. So now they could be carless, okay? I'm not necessarily saying that someone is going to be hurt or be in an accident. But there could be something to do with a car, and maybe they'll just end up carless, okay? This could be someone, like I was saying, projecting negativity toward you, and starting drama. So I'm going to tell me about this offer, because we have offer and dirty offer. And right now, I'm not sure if this is the same offer. Oh, interesting. So we have right. This is the sacrifice card, okay? So somebody may be trying to offer you something that is supposed to look like it's something good, but it's really a dirty offer and kind of like a trick. Where did I hear? Okay, that's interesting. So there is, I was on social media the other day, and one of the groups that I'm on, like this chat, this ongoing chat, a notification came in, and someone had found, like, I don't know if their parents passed away or something, but they, for a couple of years, they had in a box, and they just had recently found it, was this like coin, and it had something on it that kind of looked like a sigil. So they were asking the group about this, and what came to me right away, and I shared it with them, and eventually told them it'd probably be good to contact a demonologist. So I passed on a resource that I had, but what came to me based on a couple of details that they had put out to the group was that someone had given one of their parents this coin decades ago, and it was meant to kind of be like protection or good luck, but when someone in the group had looked up the symbol on it, and it was actually talking about, I think how it was like honoring like all these demons or something like that. So what came to me was that this coin or medallion was given to this person way back, decades ago, as actually like a cursed gift, but disguised as like something that was good luck or protection. So that's kind of what I'm getting here too. And if you can see here, you have these two people in the dark and they're like holding hands. And here you have someone like offering this, and then you have these claw like hands, okay? So I feel like someone is trying to basically tie you to something and sacrifice you. Now on the bottom of the deck we have collaboration. So yeah, this could be something that people had like, and you see how this light, this is what I mean. I know I'm in front of the light, okay? I can still be in front of the light and it will turn off. Other times I'll be like away from the light. I won't even be in front of it. I'll be like off to the side, like, 100 or more feet away, and the thing's going off by itself. I can also, when it turns off, walk right up to it and I'll have to wave like this long and then it'll go on, okay? And I've had this thing for years and it's always been like this. I've even looked up the brand, everything, looked for reviews, never found anything where people were saying that there's an issue with this light. But so if it's annoying to you, sorry, just don't watch the video, I guess, if you don't want to, or just listen. But what I'm getting here is that people were coming up with some type of strategy. See, there's this, like they're coming up with a plan, okay? There's also multiple cars. Oh, you know what's interesting too? You see how this is red and then like a blue or green and a yellow? That is in the video. That's why the one I posted today where I was talking about how the thumbnail has red writing, green writing, yellow writing. It's because, and I say in the video, a red car passes by, but after I turn the video off and I continued to walk, I passed a yellow car and then a green car passed by. So that's very interesting that we then see those same colors here. So again, you've got multiple people here and multiple cars. I'm kind of getting that there might be multiple people involved in this. And also the way these two people, it's almost like this person is taking orders from this person. That's what I'm getting, that kind of, like, if you can see that, almost like this person's telling this person and they're going to like obey, or they're getting direction from this person, okay? So there could be multiple people involved. They might even be like moving around in vehicles, and someone may end up carless. What else can you tell us about this offer? Okay, so we have blessing. What else can you tell us about this offer? Okay, So we have real estate. Okay, hold on a second. There's a lot here. Interesting. Okay. So first of all, we've got real estate and then sweetheart. Now, if you look, both of these couples almost look like they're in the same position, like with each other. Like they're both sweethearts, okay? Now, this could be involving someone you were in a commitment with, or you are currently in a commitment with. I'm getting more past, but someone that you lived with in a home. It could also have to do with your current home. It could be someone that you had a child with. That could be the person who's collaborating or doing coming up with some strategy. So we have memory in reverse. Again, this is someone you have history with. I feel like the memories aren't that great though, because it's in reverse. This could have been someone very materialistic. And then we have evidence and fury. And then we have marionette in reverse. So you could have been dealing with someone who's a narcissist that had you like a puppet. And you are not like that anymore. You are not their puppet anymore. They do not have control of you. That could be why they're coming in acting like they're bringing in a blessing. Okay? They're coming in with this blessing, but really it's a dirty offer. They want to sacrifice you, and they actually want you to be a puppet again. Okay? But it's in reverse, and you're not going back to that. So that's nothing to be concerned about. You won't fall for it, but this is just what they're coming up with. You may even find some evidence out about this, which will really piss them off, because they're not going to be able to get away with it. But what does this have to... Okay, so we do have here, okay, now, because in the beginning, remember, I'm trying to get more details about the stuff about like kids, something to do with kids. See what I'm talking about? I was waving in front of the light and it doesn't go on. Okay, so here, like I was saying, you may have kids with this person. Okay. So tell us about the drama starter. Who is the drama starter? So we have evidence and confinement. This could be someone who's already in jail. Now we have 55 and 56. So 10 and 11, the numbers are progressing upward. Which tells me that based on evidence, they may actually be held accountable for something. This person is also, because they were not able to keep you like this, they've lost control, and now if this is a narcissist, they're like stuck in their basically, and this like kind of looks like a spotlight on them. Okay, so we have the drama starter, who was it on the stage in the dark, and now this is like the spotlight is on them. Okay, because evidence has been found. See, like these are rays of light is how I'm seeing that. Like it's illuminating their strategy. Okay, so tell us more. This is someone who stabbed you in the back. They might be going around saying that you stabbed them in the back, and it's someone that you are in separation with, yes. They could have, so we have heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking, attack. I'm getting that what they've done in the past could have actually caused some trauma. They could have been, especially if this was a narcissist, they could have inflicted, sorry, I'm getting a cramp, inflicted trauma. Because they no longer had you like this, and like I said, it really pissed them off. Okay. So I don't want this to be a super long reading. My readings can tend to be, upwards of 2 hours. So I'm just going to see what else comes out of this deck, and then we're going to move on to the ones I've channeled. Of course, it has to fall on the floor. So we have girl with a snake, empath and narcissist paradigm. Being charmed or used, enable, and boundaries. Yes, so they are trying to charm you. They're trying to get you back in that energy. This is someone who did have you in that energy. Don't feel bad about it. Don't beat yourself up about it. You are not like that anymore. Okay? You're not falling for that anymore. We have kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. Right. They're gonna... Okay, so... I actually don't even know how this fell, if it was up or down. It doesn't matter, because what I'm getting from this is they want to come back in and love bomb. At one point they did love bomb, and that's kind of how it helped you to get into that, puppet situation. But if you can stay away from this, you'll be, you're going to be more in alignment with a genuine, companion, or people who are offering unconditional love. So be aware of love bombing, okay? Be aware of those dirty offers, wolves in sheep's clothing situations, or gifts, offers that are too good to be true. On the bottom we have lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. And that's what I was talking about this morning with the crows and the sirens. I was saying that there's going to be like either a message coming in very quickly, or something that's going to be like urgent. So don't worry about this, but it's just kind of a heads up. And sometimes what I've found in my own personal experience is, and I didn't really realize this until after the situation played out, but I kind of get like these little signs, or kind of like this, or like I guess forewarning is what I'm hearing. It kind of like little hints that there could be this shocking news or urgent message, but if you really pay attention, this sometime, depending, I'm not saying this is going to be this way for everyone, but it could be for someone, that you're getting these messages or signs, you're hearing these things, so that when you do receive the message, it's kind of, it lands a little softer, okay? Because you may have been through some traumatizing things. This is the universe's way, spirit's way, of kind of, I guess, soften the blow a little bit. Again, I'm not projecting this stuff out, to the collective. I'm just kind of, this is what I'm being guided to share, and maybe that's supposed to help someone if and when they do receive this type of message. All right, so let's just move on to the other decks. Can you give us more details? What is this regarding the kids? Okay, so we have same-sex crush. Now, one of the cards that was coming out in those readings, I think it was the series of the 3, is something about a gay rapper. So this could have to do with that, the same-sex crush. They gave you a cursed object intentionally. What did I say? I was talking about that, about how someone, and my nose is itchy now, someone intentionally gave another person something that they knew was cursed, but it was coming off like it was a blessing or a gift. On the bottom we have, they use tarot and oracle cards, okay? So they could be someone who is also into the occult. Now, that could be something that people are aware of or people are not aware of. Because this could be someone who, maybe certain people that they are acquainted with know this and others don't. One thing narcissists will do is they'll have like different groups of people, and they kind of act like a chameleon. So, in one group, and then they don't let these groups know each other either, or these people. It doesn't always have to be groups of people. It could just be like, 1 or 2 people like over here, and they know the narcissist to be one way, and then these people over here, or this person, and they know something that these people don't know. So they have like these different identities. And we did have these people like on a stage. So it's like they play these roles, like almost like actors. A lot of times they are acting. What else can you tell us about this same-sex crush, or the car? That's too many. Or the kids. What can you tell us about these kids? What are the kids? How are they involved? What is going on with that? What is going on with that? Okay, so I'm just going to take a few of these because there's too many that came out. All right. So we have I did ask before I started the reading to that the collective gets some clarity some more details that can be beneficial to this situation, and how to handle it, a call to action, some advice. So we have dance and laugh. So what I'm getting is some of this stuff may bring you down, or if you are around this person or people, their energy may bring you down, or maybe an incoming message will bring you down. And so you're being asked to raise your vibration. If you don't dance, whatever, something to raise your vibration. When it comes to them using cards, I feel like that is to keep tabs on you. Also to find out what you know. So they're abusing divination, basically. They may have gifts. We all have psychic abilities. We all have intuition. Some people choose to strengthen that. Some people, especially people who have been through trauma, their intuition can be heightened. It doesn't mean that they always pay attention to it or listen to it, but their intuition can be heightened, and that's due to having to kind of be in a survival mode. So think of an animal with their instincts, it's kind of along the same lines as that. So they may be using cards because they're not trusting their intuition, but also because it's another form of being able to kind of spy, so they're abusing it. So, okay, hold on. Interesting. All right. You're being asked to keep your life private. So I posted another short today, and that again is one of the very last ones I've posted. So that'd be very recent. It could have been even the last one I posted. And you'll see 3 emojis, and it's telling you to be quiet, to not speak. You really need to keep your life private right now. They're trying to keep tabs on you. They're trying to get information. I'm also seeing this as people looking at social media and trying to find out information. I'm also seeing this as looking in a book, if those were cards, or looking at your social media, pictures, things like that, and wanting information, finding evidence. They want something that they can use. So this person doesn't listen to mainstream music, okay? Or, well, you know what? It came in upside down, which to me doesn't always mean it's in reverse. So I'm going to take this both ways, okay? So for some of you, this person doesn't listen to mainstream music, okay? So, take it as it as it resonates. But if we go the other way, they do listen to mainstream music, okay? So it's like one or the other. Okay, and then this is also upside down. It says they go to AA. What I'm getting from this is they drink a lot, and it probably would be beneficial for them to go to AA or to do something about their drinking, but they're not doing that, okay? They're drinking versus doing something about a drinking problem. So they have a drinking problem and they are drinking. They're not addressing their problem. And then we have sings karaoke in reverse. I'm seeing someone singing in a car. So maybe they sing in their vehicle. Again, we have the vehicle. Oh, wow, okay. There could be someone who gets distracted while they're driving and they've been drinking and they're in their car. And that's all I'll say about that. Divine timing and universal laws. So if you don't know what about universal laws, just like, I mean, get a book. People still read books. Or just look into it, do your own research. There's a lot of universal laws. I know a lot of people like to think of the law of attraction, okay? But there are many universal laws, and I feel like this person or these people are actually trying to go against universal laws because they're trying to basically get their own way. They're trying to manipulate, and there's divine timing at play here, and I feel like that may make the collective feel like they're not getting justice or they won't get justice. But there's a lot of moving parts in this situation. And so it's not just cut and dry, I'm hearing. It's not just, as I say that, I see the knife. It's not just cut and dry. Okay? So many things have to kind of like line up for justice to occur, for evidence to be found or realized, and for accountability to happen. This person, if you were wondering, no, they don't like you. Okay? They don't like you. That seems pretty obvious, but this must be someone. Now, I don't know if this is the one, like for some people, we could be talking about the same sex as you, and they're acting like they like you. Hold on a second, please. Okay, sorry about that. So if you're dealing with someone of the same sex who may be acting like they like you and they want to give you some type of gift, maybe this is your ex, you're in a same-sex relationship, maybe you go back and forth. I did just post another video tonight. I was waiting for it to upload about a narcissistic ex and how they still want to keep you on, like, attached to them. They want to be attached to you, and but they don't really like you. They don't really want you. They just don't want you to be happy. It's not that they even. It's not like, you know how maybe you've heard like, if they can't have you, no one can have you. It's not even really like that. It's like they don't want you, and it's not that they don't want anyone else to have you. They just don't want you to be happy because you won't be their puppet anymore, okay? So tell us more when it comes to, let's hear about these kids. What is going on with the kids? Tell us more about. You may have a past neighbor who is gang stalking. And gang stalking is on the bottom of the deck as well. Okay? We have these people, and we have multiple cars here. Okay? So there could be. Now, if you don't know what gang stalking is, there are multiple people, because that just fell out of my hands, and okay. So if you don't know what gang stalking is, you can look up videos on that, but I'm not really getting that it's like necessary. Thank you. This just dropped. Watch your kids. Okay. What I was going to say about the gang stalking is, if you look up videos, they talk about how basically gang stalking could be like, I mean, you may find videos where they talk about, let's say somebody reported a person and said that they could be like committing some criminal, like they're a criminal, or doing something illegal. And so then these citizens start stalking someone because they think they're doing, something good for the community, like they're kind of policing this person, okay? What I'm getting more is it's a group of people who are stalking you. That's what I'm getting. So I'm not necessarily getting that it's like, law enforcement stalking people. And on the back of Watch Your Kids, we have, the hired hitman. So now, this could be that because where is that? See how I was talking about these two, and like this person is giving this one orders. So the person, if there's like someone who's trying to get close to you and target you and, give you this offer, them. The person. They could have been bribed to do this. They could have been persuaded to do this. Maybe they even have some, like, they could have been blackmailed to do this, because they might have like dirt on them, and they're trying to get out of. Okay. They're trying to get out of like the attention put on them. So maybe they were blackmailed or bribed or persuaded to target you or the collective, to kind of get the heat off of themselves. They have weapons. Someone has weapons. Someone else has poor self-control. Hopefully not the same person with the weapon. Okay. So This could be the narcissist that plays mental games. And we have many people hiding different crimes. That's what I'm saying. Like, there could be someone who's done something, so they're already like facing some type of jail time, okay? And they have been blackmailed, paid off, whatever, to target the collective so that they don't, so they can avoid getting in trouble. And then we have lures young women to sex escort prostitute. Okay, so, oh, I didn't even see this. Age 25 to 29. And they thought you could never improve your circumstances. That's, I feel like somebody was trying to mess with your stability, including your home, and they thought you could never, like, because they had you like this, they were sacrificing you. They brought people in, and they didn't think you'd ever be able to get out of this and improve your life. But that's why you're not going to go back, because you were able to. You were able to figure out these mental games. And now it's like this. And the strings just, they have no control anymore. Hold on again, please. Okay, sorry about that. Just got a little bit noisy. Okay, so tell us more about these kids. What about the kids? What do we need to know? What does the collective need to know about kids? They're using their kids. Okay. You know what? And I don't know if you guys heard it, but there were kids in the background. And they want to mess with someone's car or vehicle. They don't respect boundaries. They could have even stolen your car. And they want you to get put in prison. Yeah. See, they're projecting, okay? Somebody is trying to, I heard destiny swap. Somebody is trying, it's like they know what is coming for them, and they're trying to project it and have it go on to you, but it's not going to. It's going to backfire. What about these kids, though? What can you tell us about, what does it have to do with kids? They wanted you to quit your job, and you did. Again, your stability. They wanted this. They wanted this. Oh, and they're going to go to prison. And look at, they paid a psychic to do readings on you. They're not listening to their intuition. They don't want to hear whatever they're picking up and the signs that they're getting. They don't want to accept it. So they're using cards, or they're going to a reader. They're ugly on the inside and out. Okay, so this could be someone, oh, and look at, they have missing visible teeth. Funny, that comes right out. Okay, so we are getting close to, I just saw 49.50, so again, we're progressing upward. Things are progressing, okay? Justice is coming. People are going to be held accountable. I got to have you. Yeah, no, they got to have you like this. So don't get it twisted and think, oh, they might want to be with you. I'm really disappointed. Yeah, they're really disappointed because they couldn't get what they wanted. They couldn't, with all the planning, all these people coming up against you, they can't, it's like, I'm hearing slipping through, so like, just how you got out of this, you know, like those strings just fall right off. They're disappointed. Okay, so we have some name cards. They have a name that is like a female or masculine, like a feminine or like a male or female name. And these are some examples. It also could be someone's name, the actual name. So we have Taylor, Keegan, Casey, Jojo, Skylar, Sam, male, female names. Someone could have an X in their first name, like I guess Max, Xander. What am I doing? It's back here. See what I mean? There, okay. Liam, Eric or Erica, Brittany, Chris, Mona, and Michael. Now, this could be your ex, it could be the narcissist, it could be one of the people that they have enlisted, and the male female name that could be used, you know, male or female, for male or female. It doesn't have to be these names, but their name could, you know, like Sam, okay, or even, what was I just thinking? Leslie, you know, Leslie sounds like a female's name, but there's Leslie, men named Leslie. Or maybe one of these names are your names, okay? And that would just be confirmation that this storyline, some of these details are for you. I never wanted this. Yeah, I feel like this is something that they would say, like, if they could say to you, if they could come back and talk to you like they want another chance with you, they would be like, oh, I never wanted this, you know, this, you misunderstood. Oh my God, we're still talking about this? Yeah, I feel like this is you and them. Like if you actually addressed or confronted them about crap that you had to deal with regarding them in the past, they would be like, oh my God, we're still talking about this? It's been so long. But at the same time, or on the flip side, again, if you two had a conversation and then they were bringing, or I mean, even the fact that we're talking about this person or these people, it's like we're still talking about this because you could have been away from this person for a while. Right, this is toxic, but I love it. Yeah, that would be the narcissist. I know I self-sabotage this connection. And again, we had laugh earlier and laugh much. So somebody here has been a little too focused on what's gone wrong or the negativity or, I don't know, stressed. You really need to laugh and release some of this energy that's weighing you down. You really need to do that, okay? And you need to move your body as well, however you want to do that. It doesn't have to be dance, but you really need to move your body. and release some of that. I'm just going to take like one more card out of this and we'll get another. You're undeniably sexy. Okay, so if you needed that, I know I'm not the only one. Okay, so if you needed those little I'm hearing boost of confidence. There you go. Seek assistance with that. What do people need to seek assistance with? Communication is coming, like I was saying, not worth the time. Okay, so what is not worth the time? What do we need to seek? Boundaries crossed, time for action. Okay, so someone has already crossed boundaries and you need to seek assistance with that. Okay, so that could be that you need to make some type of a report, because you might be able to have someone help you get some evidence so that you can bring this person to justice. I mean, we do have thief here. Someone might have stolen something and they are using dark magic or energy to manipulate. Now, if you don't think that anyone you're dealing with or was dealing with, were dealing with, would use dark magic, they're just being very manipulative, and they have just very low energy, dark energy. Something is fishy. Okay? And then we have seek partnership and collaboration. So maybe there is someone that you can when it comes to getting assistance and time for action, the collaboration may just be calling authorities. If you have had anyone like hacking into emails, you might need to, I don't know, find someone that can help with that. Cops are covering something up. Okay. This person may have small feet. That could also be another reference to children. Facebook. So I just mentioned possibly having your social media hacked into. Your hard work, loyalty, and dedication will pay off. But there is no ending in sight for this matter. Now, the reading I just posted about the narcissistic ex, that's kind of what I was talking about, is that they just don't want to let go. Okay, they are mistaken. Time for them to take a seat. This is your time to shine. Spotlight on me, please, and thank you. And what was I saying? That they have the spotlight on them. Well, they're going to have the spotlight on them, but it's because of what they've been doing, okay? You're going to have the spotlight on you also for what you've been doing, but as I say that, the spotlight goes out, but that's going out. So they wanted it all on them, okay? Because they are like, they're clout chasers. They are self-serving. So they want, like, they're like an attention whore. They want all eyes on them, okay? But they want it for the wrong reasons. It's not because they were doing great things. they just really need that validation from everyone. You, on the other hand, don't, and but you will have the spotlight on you for the right reasons. We have confirmation, yes, and we have half truths here, but I just heard they're lying, and I was also hearing if their lips are moving, they're lying. I'm guessing this is for you. Maybe it's for your ex or someone, but nice smile. Because this other one, didn't we have visible? Yeah. We had visible missing teeth that came out earlier. Missing visible teeth. Maybe someone used to have a nice smile and now they're missing teeth. Someone has brown eyes. When it comes to the kids, though, because I'm still interested in what's going on with the kids. Let me just clear this up a little bit. When it comes to the kids, they're using their kids. We've got using young women, luring young women into, that sounds kind of almost like sex trafficking. Sorry, just gotta tidy this up a little bit. When it comes to the kids, what else, Spirit, can you tell the collective about the situation with the kids? Because that is a very serious matter. And I am hearing kids out there in the background. What can you please tell us when it comes to kids, because that is a serious matter. Oh my God, again, watch your kids. Okay. Keep your life private, including your kids. They want to swap destinies, that's what I said before. Attempted to poison you through food or drink. If you suspected this, earlier we just had confirmation, yes. So someone could be using the app Signal, and that could even be what these people that are working together are using to communicate, which now I think those messages, you can set it up to disappear, or maybe they all disappear, but we have good cop, bad cop. So we did have that a cop was covering something up, but if you're going to get justice, you need the good cops too, okay? This could involve someone who owns a business, and like I was saying, they're lying. We have liar. So someone is lying. Duh. And they're a dangerous person. It could be a business owner who's a dangerous person. We also have dirty lawyer. They want to win at all costs. Okay, someone could live in Minnesota, and there's a privacy invasion. Okay, trigger warning. Again, we have dirty cops, feds, turning their heads to criminal activity. Okay, so here we had cops covering something up, and then now we have cops turning their head. Okay, that could be where the good cops come in because something isn't adding up. Trigger warning. Oh. I feel like someone didn't want that to be seen. Someone is gossiping about someone in the collective and they're spreading lies. Okay, we had liar. In one of those 3 shorts that I was referring to earlier, which is what I'm trying to base this reading off of, I was saying that I think it was saying that someone's basically trying to like frame another person for what they've done. They're trying to accuse someone of what they've done themselves. They could be a foreigner. Okay, earlier we had the card, no, they don't really like you. And now we have act, or they acted like they want to be your friend. Okay. And we have no love here. And they're hostile. And we had fury. Yeah. They have hostile energy. You might be being guided to relocate. So, okay. So if something like that comes up, again, we had divine timing. Where is it? Right here. Divine timing, universal laws. Now we have things have paused and slowed down by the divine or the universe. So if you're wondering, why aren't things happening? Why is this going so slow? You're feeling maybe hopeless. Nothing's going to work out. Don't resist if something like this starts to, if this looks like it's supposed to happen for you. Keep your life private, okay? This person could have this addiction. Oh. And I just looked down and I saw this. Okay. So yeah, so someone's gossiping and spreading lies and they're a liar. So we're getting a lot of confirmation in here. And I just looked over here and we have half truths. So maybe some of the stuff they are saying has like an air of truth to it, a little bit, like they're weaving in a little bit of truth so that people will, now other people will become the puppet, okay? And they will work with them, okay? And so they're believing these people. They're taking orders from these people because they're weaving in a little bit of truth. But really, they're lying and they're spreading lies. So, is there anything you can tell us, and before I close this out, any more you can tell us about what the collective can do? What can they do? Straight. Yeah, they're refusing to learn lessons. This could have to do, again, we have vehicle here, or a trailer. Yeah, a lot of, okay. And watch your bank accounts. What I'm getting from this is if someone doesn't have access to your bank accounts, you might want to change your passwords or, PIN number, whatever, with your bank account, but you may need to watch your money. You may need to relocate and you really need to watch your money right now. so that you are able to afford stuff. Somebody is a plain Jane. And they could be of a mixed race. Any call to action, any call to action for the collective. Someone's driving a white car. Any call to action. Okay. You already know the answer. You have known for a while. This is confirmation that your intuition is correct. So now what? Someone is of average height. And again, we have relocate, out of state. Okay. So I am going to, this deck, I'm just going to take a couple more from this deck. Okay, so someone could go by junior, or they could be a junior. Okay. We'll even say maybe their like mother, they're named after their mother. Okay. Or that could be someone involved. Someone's in a lot of regret. The reason I'm getting this, though, is because of they're going to get caught and they know it. They don't want to believe it. You believe your own lies, don't you? That would be them. And something could start happening next month. You could get communication next month. We are already almost halfway through this month. I'm trying to be perfect. I feel like they're trying really hard for this image, an outward image, so that it will throw people off and people won't suspect them. Someone's name could be Brad, or someone named Brad could be involved in this. I know you probably hate me. For some of you guys, you may have felt that way, or you may feel that way. If there's a lot of time that's passed and you've been working on yourself, you may not even feel like that. You may just be like, you want to be done with these people or this person. Someone's name could be Jose. Tyrell. We have Taya, Talea, Talia, Titi. And please stop second guessing yourself. You've had lots of confirmation here, okay? We've gotten the confirmation yes card. We've gotten that you already know and you've known. So now what? We've gotten stop second guessing yourself. Okay, so this could be someone who put you in a third party, or maybe they were they were really attached to their family, and their family was almost like a third party. You're so disrespectful. I feel like this would be a narcissist that every time you want to stand up for yourself, they act like you're arguing, criticizing, you're being disrespectful. I still think about you from time to time. I'm sure. And I can never find another you. Because you know what? A lot of them know that they actually had a good person. But whatever. That was then, this is now. First and last names sound like two different cultures together. Okay, so like Chang Dominguez. Okay, so let's say it's like Donovan Hernandez. Okay, Jacques Muhammad. Okay, so to like two different cultures together. Okay, and one more. Step out of your comfort zone. Okay, so right away I got that about the relocating. You may feel like resistant to things like that, but you need to get out of your comfort zone. You need to. That's how you broke away from this person or these people anyway. You've got to do that, okay? So I hope this has helped. You've had some call to action, some guidance, you've gotten some details, some confirmation. Um, yeah, I'm sorry we didn't get more about the kids, but I think we got a little bit out of there. I'm going to stop this now, and we will see you next time, guys. Thank you so much. Talk to you later.